Welcome to the 6th edition of World Cashew Convention, Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. I am Venkat from cashewinfo.com. With me is Mr. Olivier and Mr. Alex from Ivory Cashew Nuts. Welcome both of you.
Thank you.
My first question, brief about your company, Ivory Cashew Nuts.
Okay, so Ivory Cashew Nut has built a factory in Boaké, in the center of Ivory Coast. We have just started the production. We started at early January, so we are in the testing process of the equipment. Our ultimate capacity for this year would be 10,000 tons of SCN process. We expect to process 20,000 tons next year, and with an extension of the factory, we are reaching an ultimate capacity of 30,000 tons of SCN process per year.
That means you are planning to process 30,000 tons in the next few years.
Yes.
Okay. See, right now, a lot of factories are coming up in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes.
Is sufficient raw material will be available for you to process the cashews?
Yes. I'm sure we are sure of that because for the moment only between 10 to 15% of the production, total production, is processed. The government is planning to process half of, to transform in Ivory Coast half of the production. It means 400,000 tons. So yes, there is enough production.
Enough. Okay. Are you planning to export cashew kernels?
Yes, we are planning to export cashew kernels.
Okay. So you will be getting brokens and pieces. How are you going to deal with them? Because
Okay.
there is no local markets available in Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay,
How are you going to address that one?
okay. There is at least two solutions. We know that India is looking for a lot of pieces with a huge market, with a potentiality to export pieces to India. And we are also planning to have an important part of our production being on the organic label. And for organic pieces, there is an important market in Europe.
Okay. That means you are planning to foray into organic products.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
See, the main problem, main challenges faced by the processors is the cost of working capital because the material will be available only for 4 to 5 months in a year. Rest and all, either you have to store it in a warehouse, then you have to run the factory. That means, how are you going to address those challenges?
Challenge in keeping the materials.
Yes, in keeping the raw materials because the working capital cost is very high.
Okay.
Because the material is available only for 4 months.
Yes.
You have to store it for the next 8 months
Yes.
so that you can have to run your factory.
Okay.
That
So
is how are you going to address?
the issue is to buy. The issue is to buy nuts with appropriate level of moisture. So we need to buy very nuts with the lowest moisture as possible.
Okay.
And the second, we have a very good warehouse for storing materials.
Okay.
So we are expecting that with these two precautions, we are expecting that to have the possibility to keep the materials for more than 1 year.
Okay. That means you have your warehouses, so it's not a problem for you to
No,
store
we
the
have
things
no.
and you can run the factory throughout the year.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Are you asking for any government help because you have invested in IBC and your plant capacity is going to be 30,000 tons soon. Are you requesting any kind of government help in terms of whether they can take care of, whether for all the processes, whether they can take care of the working capital kind of a thing? Because the cost of finance is somewhat on the higher side in Africa. If
Okay,
that is possible,
there is already a lot of support from the government to enhance the transformation in the processing of raw materials in the country. There is a premium for exporting kernels.
okay,
There is the possibility to have a bank deposit guaranteed by the, the cashew body
okay,
and the government with the support of the World Bank and there is various measures taken by the government to support the processing in the country.
okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.